Where's Darren? I'm in Cambodia. I'm on an island called Koh Rong off the southern tip. And there's actually, I don't know why they did it, but there's actually two islands by the same name. So there's Koh Rong, K-O-H space R-A-N-G, and then Koh Rong Sanloem, which is the baby island. So that's where I'm at. It's off the southern tip of Cambodia at a resort called Sara Resort, like a girl's name without the H, S-A-R-A Resort. So it's interesting, and I'm going to be here for about 3 days, which cost about $40 per night and about a $30 boat ride over here. That's, of course, once you get to Cambodia. So Cambodia is in between Vietnam and Thailand, and on the corner is Laos. So it's going to be a good 3 days. My buddy Phil, that I met in the Mekong Delta trip, met him, and he said, "Hey, I'm down here in Cambodia," so I decided to come on down and check it out. And in my hands here, I'm going to show you in just a moment, is before we explore the island, I want to show you this list here. It's a property price list of all the things that could possibly go wrong in your room. So, for example, if I break the toilet, that's $150 to replace. Smoking in the room, $100. So there's these standard fees, but I think that this would be something that you would actually go ahead and probably keep behind the reception desk so that the guests don't see it. I've never blatantly seen it right there in front of the guest to see. And there's about 150 items here. So the reason that I'm bringing this to your attention is because there's something very, very funny on here that I was talking with Phil about, and we were joking around about it because it's it's very odd, very in your face. The item is find eating food in room. So for that, if you are fined eating food in room, that's a $50 fine. So it's one thing to go ahead and say, and in fact, we got an email, and in the email, it's said straight out that unfortunately there's no food allowed outside the hotel room being brought to the hotel or to the resort, which is fine. But to go ahead and actually say that if you're caught eating food in the room, that it's a $50 fine. So I understand though that they want you to go ahead and spend your money at the resort, but to just go ahead and blatantly say it along with like I said, 150 other items that you could possibly be charged for. Urinating in the room, that's $100. Vomiting in the room, that's $100. If you steal the hair dryer, that's $50, etc., etc. So anyways, I just thought it was funny, and now we're going to explore the island. So as you can see, it's an absolute beautiful beach, and in a few moments we're going to go ahead and take a boat ride out here, and that's going to be fantastic. Never been here to this island before. It's just beautiful. Very small, but it definitely will get the job done for this vacation in this remote part of the world. Okay, so I'm here on the boat. It's a little loud with the motor. You can see behind me, they don't have the motors covered like they do in America. They're just right there on the boat with a few friends, and we're gonna go ahead and go to the other side of the island and check it out, do a little snorkeling, and then I'll do some more video there, but we're definitely on the boat, and there's not a whole lot around, which is great. That's the best thing about being on vacation and in a remote island in the middle of nowhere is that you can go anywhere. So here I am up top, on top of the boat now. And here's the island. Not saying directly on this part of the island, but it's right there along the coast. So there's a few resorts, and it's very beautiful, breathtaking as far as the amount of pure nature. The water's clear. Just great. What a great day, huh? Cambodia. Okay, so we made it to a little snorkeling place here, right off the coast of the northern part. So this is definitely not even part of the island that you could walk to, even if you wanted to. So this is only accessible by boat. And you know what I noticed is that the coastline it's not palm trees as you would expect. So you know, each climate and agriculture is different for each island. But you know, if you look at this video and you go ahead and you look at the trees there in the background, you almost think that you could be even off the coast of Oregon or maybe Washington State as far as the trees. So each island's different. So we took the boat to this other remote village in Cambodia off of Koh Rong, and this one's even smaller. This tiny little road here has lots of different shops and everything, and I want to show you a couple things that are unique to this visit. So right here, behind me, she's got the clams, got some little snails I should say specifically, not clams, snails for sale. Then right over here, they have some interesting fruit. So there's the passion fruit, and behind that is the dragon fruit, and then there's the mango, and then there's the watermelon, which is completely different than the watermelon that they have in America. So it's, you know, non-GMO. It definitely has seeds, the way it should be, the real deal. And then over here, I'll show you one last thing on this little village. So they have this fish that's drying just right on the sidewalk. So there's flies all over it and everything, and they also put some spices on it. So they just have the fish drying right there. So for maybe some snacks later on in the afternoon. So let's take another look at what they have along this sidewalk before we head back on the boat. This is the local bar. They even have draft beer. Hamburgers, chicken. What's going on? You want to be on TV? Yeah? All right. There you go. You're on right now. The whole world can see. Isn't that great? All right. Let's go check out the fruit stand here. So here's some more stuff that they have. There's the watermelon, and then the passion fruit, and I don't know if that's a pomelo. Yeah, it looks like an unripe pomelo. And then limes, mango, lots of other little fruit right here on the street. Wild dogs roaming around. Okay, we're about to hop back on the boat, but I want to show you guys just one last view here of the beach view of this island before we go. Very simple. Not a whole lot to do in this town. There's a couple bars, a couple restaurants, lots of stray dogs, and that's it. So if you're not eating or drinking or playing with the dogs or out in the ocean, then you don't want to be here. And swimming, of course. All right, so we're back at the hotel. It's getting around dinner time, and after dinner is a fire show. Now, I saw it last night, and the whole thing is about 20 minutes. But the very ending, there's something very, very special that I want to show you. So, we're not gonna do the whole 20 minutes, but I am gonna show you something very special that happens right at the end. All right, so today I just walked outside and it's been pouring rain all morning long here on Koh Rong in Cambodia, but you know what? It's still a great day. Sitting here, right there, looking out at the ocean and the pier. Life is still great. It's raining right now, and I don't care. I'm just happy to be alive. I'm happy I'm not in a cubicle. I'm happy I'm not working on a computer all day for 8 hours. It's just a better life. And also, I wanted to let you know about the Sara resort. It isn't that bad. I mean, they are nickel and diming every single thing that you eat, and that, you know, if you damage anything in the room. But it's still a good place, you know, and it's very nice, and it's in the center of the island, so that's a plus. But yeah, so $40 a night plus a $30 boat ride. There's also another couple other places on the island, so you're not limited to that one resort. There's probably 10 different places you can stay depending upon how much you want to spend. There's a couple hostels, so that's something, you know, if you're interested in something like that on a cheaper route. Okay, so as you can see behind me, I'm at the Eden Beach Resort, which is right down. It's about a 5-minute walk from Sara Resort, and the buffet is the best for sure. It's only $10 and eat all you want, and it's really a good deal. The food is a lot better here than at Sara. Well, I guess it's the same. Both are good. But however, at the Sara Resort, the breakfast included with the meal, you only can pick one drink item, and the juice is comes from a carton rather than fresh juice. And then also, you only get to pick one breakfast meal at Sara, whereas at Eden you get to go ahead and eat however much you want. So the difference is that the breakfast is included at Sara, the breakfast is included at Eden. The price per room is $40 a night at Sara with breakfast included, or at Eden it's $75 a night. So with breakfast included. So I think the end result is that it's probably better to sleep at Sara and eat at Eden. That's probably the best bet. Anyways, I just wanted to give you the pure facts before leaving. Okay, the rain has stopped and I'm going to Lazy Beach. Apparently there is a restaurant there and a bar and pure white sands. So hopefully that's going to be great. Let's go check it out. So now this is more of the jungle path to Lazy Beach. We're about half a mile in, still got a mile to go. Okay, looks like we're approaching the beach, so I wanted you to see what happens from coming out of the trail to the beach itself. This final few steps here. There shouldn't be too many people here because it was raining all morning long. So, and it's a mile and a half to get here, so let's see what we got. Perfect. No trash on the beach. There's maybe only 30 people here on the whole beach. Sun's coming out. All right, so right behind me, I found the restaurant. So it's pretty cool. They have just, you know, a variety of different things, sandwiches. They even have breakfast, drinks. They have fresh juice, fresh squeezed juice. So I had a watermelon and lime, and then I had a cucumber and ginger. So just fresh juice. No sugar, no water, no ice. And that was great. They even have beer if you're interested in that, or they have dinner. They have a little bit of everything. So, all right, so I just jumped in the water, and it's very refreshing. In fact, that reminds me, I have to go ahead and get a underwater camera so that I can take you guys with me, because there's going to be a lot of trips that I'm planning on going, where I'm going to be scuba diving or snorkeling or something tropical. So I'll definitely take you guys with me. I'll get one of those GoPro underwater cameras. It's going to be great. So don't worry, that's going to happen next time, as soon as I get to a major city that has a computer store. So I think this is going to be the last activity for Koh Rong here in Cambodia. So I just wanted to say thanks for coming on by, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.